Hello guys, good evening. Um if you can hear me, I want you to type on the comment section. If you can hear me, I want you to type on the comment section I can hear you. If you can hear me, I want you to type on the comment section I can hear you. You're welcome, Nobu Okonkwo. Um so I'm going to wait for others to join. We're supposed to start by 8 p.m. Okay, good evening, Dreams. You're welcome. Happy Sunday to you. Um, so I want you to pick up the link of this live section and share it both on your WhatsApp status, Instagram, anywhere around your social media platform. Share it around so that people will be aware of this live section we're about to have. You're welcome, Banks. You're welcome. So good evening and happy Sunday to you all. So I want you to share the link both on your WhatsApp status, anywhere on your social media platform, anywhere you can share it. You're welcome. Entire, you're welcome. I can see you. You're welcome. So let's use 10 minutes or 5 minutes to share the links around so that people can be part of this amazing presentation. So let's share the link around. You're welcome, Florence. Good evening to you. You're welcome and happy Sunday to you all. So, let's share the link so we can get to 20 before we get started. Let's share the link. Good evening, Godwin. You're welcome. Let's share the link around. Share the link both on your WhatsApp status, your Instagram, Twitter, wherever people are filled up. WhatsApp group, share the link, invite people to come and join this amazing presentation. Okay, you're welcome. Thank God you're welcome. I can see you all. Good evening. So let's keep on sharing the link. Share the link as much as you can. Notify people so that they can be part of this wonderful presentation. So one more thing I would like you all to do is, as you're sharing the link, remember the person that invited you to this live section. Make sure you get back to the person once this live section has finished. Make sure you get back to the person that invited you to this wonderful live program. Like I said, make sure you get back to the person that invited you or that shared this link to you once this live program has finished. Good evening and happy Sunday to you all. We still have 3 more minutes to share the link. We're already 19 in number. Yes, I like the energy. So if you can get to 50, let's get to 50, guys. If you can get to 50, we are 22 already. If you can get to 50, let's get to 50 persons. So let's get to 50 persons before we can kickstart. We have 3 more minutes. So let's keep sharing the link around. Keep sharing the link. Invite people because it's going to be an amazing and wonderful live section. You don't want anybody to miss out. Not even your enemy. Yes, you heard me right. Not even your enemy. You don't want them to miss out. So keep sharing the link around. Okay, keep sharing the link. Good evening, Annabelle. You're welcome. Good evening, Evans. You're welcome. Good evening, Rita. You're welcome. I can see you. You're welcome, Shedrack. Good evening. Good evening to you all. I can see you all. You're welcome. So we have 2 more minutes to get started. You're welcome. Good evening. So, like I said, share the link to your WhatsApp status, the WhatsApp group, Facebook, Instagram, wherever there's lots of people. Share the link around. And remember to get back to the person that shared the link to you or that invited you to this live session. Please make sure you get back to that person, please. You're welcome, Stella. I can see you. Good evening. You're welcome, thank God. Good evening. I can see you all. So a minute to go. Okay, you're welcome. We're already 28 or 30. We are increasing. So let's share the link. Share the link and invite your friends, invite your enemies because it choke. It's going to be lots of value. I promise you. So make sure you invite everyone, your family members, your friends, your relation. You're welcome, Rita. Good evening. So our topic today will be how you can build a 7-figure monthly online business with your smartphone. And I want to say good evening to you all and happy Sunday. I want you to know that we are going to have an amazing time together learning how you can build a 7-figure monthly online business with just your smartphone. When I say 7 figures, most of you don't actually understand what I mean by 7 figures. When we say 7 figures, 7 figure is actually 1 million and above is 7 figure. 1 million, from 1 million to 9,999,000. That is 7 figures. 7 figures. So from 1 million to 9,999,000 are 7 figures. So yes, it is way possible for you to build a 7-figure monthly online business with just your smartphone. So I want you to pay attention to this live section. Now, for those who are going to stay to the end of this webinar, I have a gift worth 200K for them. I said a gift. I have a gift worth 200K for them, for those who are going to stay to the end of this live webinar. So make sure you sit down, make sure you sit put. If possible, I want you to go and lock yourself in a room where you won't get distracted, because I don't want you to miss any information or any value I'm about to share with you here. Pay attention and remove all distraction. If you're watching with your smartphone, I want to turn off every notification from every other social media platform. Possible, I want you to lock yourself up in a room where you won't get distracted. If you're watching with your laptop, fine, watch with your laptop off your smartphone so that you won't get distracted. Before I tell you who I am, I want to know who this training is for. And for those of you that might be having doubts that, is it possible that you can actually build a 7-figure online monthly business with just your smartphone? And I said, yes, it is way possible for you to build 7-figure business, a business that can pay you 7-figure monthly. Yes, it is way possible. No matter the condition of the country, no matter anything, you can as well build a business that can pay you 7 figures with just your smartphone. And here's a proof of my earnings on the past 1 year. which I did about 41 million naira, 41,272,625 naira. Yes. So when I tell you that you can do 7 figures in a month, it is something that is way, way achievable. So when I tell you that you can do 7 figure in a month, it is something that is way, way achievable. So if you can hear me, I want you to type on the comment section that you can hear me. Some people are saying that they can't hear me. So if you can, that I'm not talking to myself. Okay, someone said my sound is cracking. I think it's the network. Please, if you can hear me, I want you to type on the comment section. I can hear you. Okay. Okay, that is good. Okay, who is this training for? This training is actually for you who literally want to change your financial status. When I mean you who is tired of begging, you who is tired of asking someone for money every blessed time, you who is tired of eating from hand to mouth, you who is tired of always complaining that things are not going the way you want. It is for you who is doing 9 to 5 job and still looking for another source of income to 10x your financial status. It is for you who is a stay-at-home mom who has nothing doing, or it is for you also who is a student, and it is also for you who is looking for a steady and secure, sure, legit source of income, and it is for you who have nothing doing at all. And the amazing part of it is that this training is for you who has worked for over 30 days and still have no savings. For you who has worked for over 1 year and still have no savings. For you who has worked for over 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, and still cannot be able to afford a single property or live that life you have ever dreamed of. If you fall in any of this category, I want you to sit back and remove all distraction. Yes, you heard me right. So let me ask you a question. If you're locked in a hut like this with just your smartphone and your ATM card, will you be able to survive? It's a question, it's actually a rhetorical question. I want to ask yourself, if you're locked in a hut like this with just your smartphone, an internet connection, and your ATM card, will you be able to survive in this digital world we are into? Because a lot of people are not seeing the future that comes with online internet marketing, but there is a lot of future, because even with your location, even from wherever you are in the country, you can do this business and make lots of money for yourself, whether you're in the village, anywhere. So apart from that, this is how my life transformed. You can see my before. My before was when I was wearing singlets. If you take a look at this, you can see that hunger won't kill me here. You can see the space everywhere, but you can see the after, you can see the transformation. And this is what the internet can do for you. This is how the internet can transform your life. Imagine making lots of money that you don't ever have to worry about paying your bills. Yes, you heard me right. You don't ever have to worry about paying your bills like electricity, house rent, your children's school fees, food stuff, so many other things. If you currently work under a boss, imagine making enough money which allows you to quit anytime you want and still make more money than you used to while working less. Yes, it is way, way possible. Yes, it is way, way possible. Imagine being able to wake every single morning of every day knowing that money worries are a thing of the past. Yes, a thing of the past. In the next 20 minutes, I'll be showing you how you can start making money from this business model. But before then, I want to show you how lucrative this business is. So before we get started, I want to show you how lucrative this business is and how you can make at least 7 figures monthly. This was when I was paid 1.8 million naira in a single week. Now, 1.8 million naira is a 7-figure earning. Yes, it's actually a 7-figure, and this was me making this in a week. Remember, just in a week, which means in a month, I still have 3 more weeks to make more money. And here again is when I was paid $1 million plus in a week. And here again, I was paid ₦1 million in a single week. This is something I've done countless times over and over again, and I'm still doing it currently. So if I can actually do this, that means you too can do this, because there's nothing impossible. Everything you set your mind can be well achieved with the right training and the right resources. Now here again is when I was paid ₦1 million in a week. But that wasn't how I started. Yes, my first weekly payment was 17K in a week. Yes, the guy you see that is making over ₦1 million in a week today never started that way. I started, my first weekly earn was 17K, and you might be doubting it, blah blah blah. I'm here to motivate you and all that. No, I'm not here to motivate. I'm here to show you reality. I'm here to show you proof. And here is when I made 17K in a week. This was my first weekly alert, and you can see it for yourself how I moved from, you can see it, 17K in a week. And after that, this was how I kept on improving and growing to making over 5 million naira in a single week. 5 million naira in a single week. And I know that most of you are finding it difficult to believe these things, but the internet is an oil well. Yes, an oil well, because there is nothing that is impossible. You can do anything and achieve any figure you want to be earning today with the internet. And that is why I'm here. So if I can actually earn 5 million naira in a week, you too, who is watching this live presentation, can actually do 6 to 7 figures weekly. Guess what? You too can do these figures with my guide and mentorship. All you need is the willingness to learn and also the spirit to take massive action. Yes, the willingness to learn and the spirit to take massive action. Now, you don't need to create any products. You don't even need to import any product. You don't even need a warehouse to start hoarding any products. You don't even need to start delivering any of these products. You don't even need to start shipping any of these products or start handling any customer care or all this delivery service. And you will still make lots of money for yourself. That is the beauty of this business model that I'm about to share with you this night. And what you need to know is that this is not a quick rich get scheme, which means this is not for lazy people. You heard me right. This is not a quick rich get scheme. This is not for lazy people. So if you're someone that has that mindset, or you've wired your mentality that, see, you just want to put in the money and just go and sleep, and money will start falling, that means this business model is not for you, and I can't work with you. But if you're someone like me who likes money, I love making money, and I like when I see people make money. If you're someone who likes making money, who loves making money, and is ready to put in the work, that means this business model is for you. Who am I? My name is Eze Jacob Kasimobi, aka Kasimoni. Most of you here might have heard about me. Some of you know me, some don't know me. I'm a professional athlete who play basketball, and I love helping people make money online. I'm one of the top male online marketer in the country right now. But before I get all these names and all that, I want to tell you a brief story of myself and how I started. It wasn't bed of roses. You understand? It wasn't as easy as you guys think, because in life, the truth is that you're planning something you want to achieve, but when it's not coming the way you plan it, you start getting frustrated, you start getting depressed. But at that particular point in time, what do you intend to do? Do you intend to start complaining over and over again, or do you find a way forward? Now, I was someone that right from time I've been into sports. I've wanted to play basketball, which I'm doing and which I love doing. So right from my senior secondary school, I've had dreams to play basketball, not just within Nigeria, but also outside Nigeria and travel. So I had this zeal, I had the desire to travel outside the country to go and play professional basketball because I loved the game and I was doing exceptionally well. Now, what happened? Before my SS3, I got scholarship. I got scholarship. My first scholarship I got was North Central Texas Academy. That was I went for interview at the US F1 visa. I went for interview and I was denied. That was my first deny. I was denied the visa. Then I reapplied and came again. I was denied 2 good times. And after that, after a year to 2 years, I also got another scholarship at North Carolina, and still again, I got denied. And when I was denied countless times, thoughts started coming in. I was having these thoughts. Are you sure? Is it that I'm not that good? What is happening? What is wrong? Like, I started feeling depressed. Anxiety started coming in because even the money I was using to apply for the visa, the money wasn't there. You understand? My people didn't have money to train me in the university. So the money I was using to apply for the visa was the money I was borrowing. Imagine borrowing the money, paying for visa fee, paying for service charge. Visa fee then was 64,000 naira. I believe it must have increased by now. Paying for other thing, you now travel down to VI for interview and you get denied countless times. So it was really, really frustrating. You understand? So it took me a long period of time to recover because I was into debt, and the thing I was looking for, actually I wasn't able to achieve it. But that didn't stop me. The worst thing that happened to me was that during that period of time, I now sustained a heavy injury that stopped me from playing over a year. I dislocated my knee and I couldn't even walk for the first 3 months after that dislocation. I couldn't even walk, and for the next 7 months I couldn't play ball. So that was how I surfaced the internet and I started looking for any side hustle I could be doing then to start making money for myself. Because that time I was always with my phone since I couldn't go out and train or whatsoever. So my phone is now my best friend, and nothing seems to work. It was very, very frustrating. My mom then got tired of everything. She was like, Omo, she has removed hand in this thing that nothing is actually working. I should go and find another thing and do. So it was very, very tough. So, but while I was making research on the internet, finding a way to make money, I stumbled on a lot of online businesses out there. I met a lot of them, network marketing business, Ponzi scheme, which I even jumped into. Yes, because I was looking for money. I was looking for a way to pay my debt. My debt then was about 896,000 naira. It might not be big, but it is way that 896,000 naira then as debt was 100 million naira for me then. So I was looking for a quick way to pay off that debt. You understand? So I stumbled on a lot of online business, which do this one, you start making this one in the next 1 hour, just like most of you are doing. And I invested my money, and after a few minutes, I won't hear from the person again. So it was disappointment over disappointment. You understand? Because I didn't make the research. I didn't understand that, see, I have to put in the work to make money. I didn't understand that, see, I have to sell something to actually make money. And that is what most of you people are doing. And you end up saying that every online business is a scam. From that Ponzi scheme, I actually say, okay, let me now give it a try. I gave it a try. There's this network marketing business. I gave it a try. I did it. It actually didn't work out as I expected. So I continued pushing, and it wasn't actually easy because I didn't want anything that involves referral. After I did the network marketing business, let's say the way people call it, bringing 2 people that will bring their own 2 people, I didn't want anything that involves that. And again, I didn't want anything that promises me heaven and earth without doing any work, because I've already gotten lots of promise. That see, you don't need to do anything, you start cashing out, just like people do promise you, but it's actually a lie. For you to make money, you have to do something. All I wanted was something that was genuine and sustainable. And that was how I found this business model called affiliate marketing. So the business model, the business model that can give you 7-figure monthly is affiliate marketing. This business model is very simple, but not as easy as it sounds. It's a very simple business model that just requires a little techniques, but not as easy as it sounds. So this is my life. This was my life when I traveled to Qatar for World Cup. This is Hamad International Airport at Qatar. This is when I went for World Cup. These are the few pictures I took. I took lots of them. And this is me when I was going traveling to Rwanda for vacation. All these things we were able to I was able to achieve all these things using this business model called affiliate marketing. Now, my main goal has been always to help lots of people to see the light I saw few months ago. Yes. And here are a few of my student testimony who has been doing massively well. Here is one of my students, Yusuf. Yusuf actually is doing 6 figures monthly. And here is one of my students, Prince Udo, who has been doing massive figures. There's one thing I love about this particular guy, and I just want to say a brief story about him. I could still remember when Prince Udo started. Prince Udo is someone that always believed that, see, he's actually going to make it as far as other people are making it. And that is the kind of mindset you need to develop, a positive mindset. So when I could still remember when Prince Udo started, it wasn't easy for him. But today, Prince Udo is living in his own apartment. He could buy anything he wants to buy. I think the other day he got his iPhone 14 worth over 1 million naira just because he said yes to affiliate marketing. And here's one of my students, Rose, who is doing massively well. Rose is making lots of money for herself. And here again is one of my students, Emmanuel by name, who is earning 6 figures weekly. Yes, you heard him right. Emmanuel is doing 6 figures weekly. Yes, and here's one of my students, Rose again. Rose made 859,000 naira, 859,900 naira in a single week. That is over 900,000 naira. It's a huge amount of money. All this seems to be too good to be true, but by any chance you feel any of this I'm showing you currently on this live section is a Photoshop, I want to stop watching right now and exit this live section. What is affiliate marketing? You might have been hearing about this affiliate marketing for a long period of time, but what is actually affiliate marketing? In a layman's understanding, affiliate marketing is selling other people's products and getting paid back some commission, which means you don't necessarily need to own your own product for you to make money. All you need is sell other people's products and you make back some commission. So if let me use this stuff as an example. This is actually a dental floss. Is that actually a dental floss? And let's say I own 100 pieces of this, and I actually want to distribute it to lots of people. I want to sell it. I'm the owner of this particular product. All I need to do is to reach out to some certain people and tell them, see, help me and sell any of these things, and I'll pay you some certain commission. So if this is 50 naira, for each of it you sell, I can pay you 20 naira, depending on what we agreed. It can be 50%, it can be 60%, it can be 70%, it can be 40%. And that is what affiliate marketing is all about. Big companies like Amazon, Uber, Konga, Jumia, Gigi, Airbnb are using this business model to make lots of money for themselves. And on this affiliate marketing, we have different kind of products you can leverage on. We have the physical product and we have the digital product. You can be selling physical products using this business model called affiliate marketing, selling other people's products. You can also be selling digital products using this business model called affiliate marketing. So these digital products are product that comes in form of video format, PDF, ebook, and these products are products that are full of value. They are products that solve people's problem. It is divided into so many niche. We have the making money niche, we have the health niche, we have the travel niche, depending on what you're trying to solve. So a lot of people have problems. Some people want to travel to Canada. Now, how do they get to travel to Canada without getting scammed by an agent? All they need to do is get a product that teaches you how to travel to Canada, and that is how these digital products are. So example of this product, like I said, is a no hassle Niger to Canada Japan system. This particular product is 40,000 naira and the commission is 50%. When you sell this particular product, you'll be paid 50% of 40,000 naira, which is 20,000 naira. So let's say you get to sell 10 in a day, you're paid 200,000 naira. Now, are you seeing the possibility of you making lots of money for yourself? Are you seeing that it is way possible for you to do 7 figures? Because just 10 sales of this particular product, you have made 200,000 naira for yourself. And here is another product called High Paid Freelancer Premium Program, selling for 35,000 naira, 60% commission. When you sell this particular product, you'll be paid 21,000 naira. Here is another product, vaginal delivery without injury. These are for pregnant women who want to deliver without sustaining any injury on their private part or whatsoever. So this is how this product is actually was actually created by a doctor, and the product is 17,500. So if you know anybody, an expectant mom or someone who is planning on or who has the intention of getting pregnant, you can recommend this particular product to the person and make commission from it. And here is why you should start affiliate marketing this 2023. Here is early this year, I won the best affiliate when I was gifted $3,000. Yes, I was gifted $3,000 by Tony or Motoshow. $3,000 is about 2.4 million naira, depending on your dollar rate. Some people are charging 760, some people 750. So it's about 2.4 or 2.3, I don't know, but you can do the math yourself. This was early this year. This was apart from the commission I was actually getting. And here is when I was awarded this cash. This is at Rwanda. So let me share you some.
That's it.
You pay tight to here.
To the Church of Ronald.
Church of St. Ron.
Well, guy, you forget to see how
They count money now.
Do the video. Do a video. Oh yeah, play that your song. Play that your song. Yeah, play them now.
which one is that?
No one ever hear. Almost super. It's the song. Play the song. Guys, never sit down when they play the song. You go dance. You go dance before you go.
That's what share money for boys now.
Big boys. They never put the song.
They don't put songs, right?
Your song no dey loud.
Not the law.
You not planning to leave
No,
this
my
here.
is the speaker. Make I do my speaker.
When you speak.
You're not getting
You know they squeeze the money.
No, Maroon sabi that.
Yeah. Damn. $3,000. Oh, he choke.
So you can see it for yourself. This was the video when I was awarded my $3,000 cash. So if you're still doubting affiliate marketing, please wake up. It is actually real. For those of you who have been asking whether affiliate marketing is real, and it can give you a lot of money to live that big dream you want to live. Yes, you heard me right. Here is again when I traveled to Qatar for World Cup. This is when this particular day I actually went to watch Denmark versus France. So I was at Qatar during the World Cup, and you can experience this kind of life. You can go to vacation for yourself. Yes, you heard me right. And by the grace of God, by next month, I'm planning on taking another vacation, fully sponsored personally by myself. So you too can live this kind of life for yourself. You don't need anybody. You don't need anybody's money. Your own money. And this is the kind of life affiliate marketing can give. Imagine you feel bored and you just decide on any country you want to travel, and you take yourself to vacation, 5 days, 7 days, 1 week vacation. It is very, very amazing. So this is when I traveled to Qatar. I took lots of pictures. This is when I went for jet ski. This is the desert. It was lots of fun. So these are reasons you should start your affiliate marketing business this 2023. Here is one of my students who won a cash award of 400,000 naira, and I have an amazing student who are doing amazing, who are doing well. You might be thinking, okay, all these are beautiful, but I've not sold anything online and I'm a novice. How do I find people who will buy from me? Very nice question. This is a question I always get from people. How do I find people who are going to buy what I'm selling? Do I need to have followers? Do I need to have lots of people? No, you don't actually need that. Now, this is a research I actually made for a particular product. This particular product is called Amazon KDP, and this particular product has over 80,000 search per month. You know what it means? That a product has over 80,000 people are actually searching for this particular product. Now, let's do the math. If this particular product is selling for 20,000 naira, and the commission for this product is actually 10,000 naira. Now imagine 50% of 20,000 naira is actually 10,000 naira. When you make 10 sales of this, you're being paid 100,000 naira. So that is how we make money. If you make 50 sales, you're being paid 500,000 naira. So if in a week you're able to make just 20, let's say you're able to make just 20 sales, which is way achievable even in a day. But let's say in a week you're able to make 20 sales. 20 times by 10 is actually 200,000. If the next week you do 200,000, that is 400,000. The next week 600,000. The next week 800,000 naira. So in a month you have done 800,000 naira selling other people's products. And here is when I made 1.7 million naira in a single day. Yes, you heard me right. 1.7 million naira in a single day. This one is not in a week. It wasn't in 3 days. It wasn't in a month. Not in just affiliate marketing. Made pure profit. 1.7 million naira. Which means there is a lot you can achieve with this business model. You may be wondering, okay, Cassie, I now trust you. I now believe that I can also find customers. How am I going to get started? Now, it's just like the first time of you trying to drive. You haven't, this is the first time of you trying to drive. You bought a car and you're looking for someone who is going to teach you how to drive. Definitely, you need to go through a training, or you need someone to hold you hand in hand to teach you how you can drive. Unless you're going to definitely crash the car. And this is what I want to do for you. I want to be there to guide you. I want to be there to teach you. I want to be there to mentor you to achieve massive results, just like I've helped a lot of people done this in few months. Yes, I want to start seeing results today, not tomorrow. I want to start making money for yourself. When you make money for yourself, you are happy. You want to buy something, you go to the market, you buy it for yourself. You don't need to start asking money from anybody. You want to travel, you travel for yourself. You can take flight to whatever you want to do. You do it for yourself. And that is the kind of life I want to start living. Now, here's one of my students, Tobena by name, who made 1 million naira in 6 months. as when he was starting. And let me ask you, if I showed you a way to start affiliate marketing and start making money today, will you pick up the offer? I know that your answer is yes. A lot of you might be saying yes, yes, but are you ready to put in the work? Are you ready? Are you willing to learn? Because it is when you've learned and implement, that is when you're going to start seeing results. But before I go on, I would like to share you some testimonies of my students.
This is Prince Udo. Hello, good day. This is Prince Udo. I'm an internet marketer. I want to give a big shout out to my friend, my mentor, and my coach, my brother, right? Now, Boss Cassie is a very, very humble guy, although all his money and everything. I started affiliate marketing last year under Boss Cassie, and in the space of 1 year now, I'm a year old right now doing affiliate marketing. I've made a lot of millions in this online space. I earn nothing less than 6 figures every week. Now, this is a payment of 500,000. This is another payment of 300,000 naira. This is another payment of 300,000 naira. This is a payment of 195,000 naira. I've made a lot of money. Boss Cassie gave to me, right? So I will encourage you today, if you want to start affiliate marketing, Boss Cassie is the right person to start with. He has everything you need to succeed. Go ahead and get registered.
Okay, this is Prince Udo, and Prince Udo has been living very, very large, and he is one of my students who is doing extremely fine. I think as early January, Prince Udo got a very nice apartment for himself, and I think last month, he got an iPhone for himself. And I would like to share with you another of my students who is just, for you people who think that I'm 16 years old, I'm 17 years old. Let me share.
Hello guys, my name is Mano Boniface and I am a student under Coach Cassie's mentorship. Okay, so I am 17 years of age, and under his mentorship, I've been able to make my first 1 million naira in affiliate marketing. Okay, now not just that, I have been able to make consistently 6 figures, that's 100 to 200k weekly at the age of 17 under Coach Cassie's mentorship. Getting his mentorship has been one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. It has changed my life positively and can also change yours. Do not sleep on this opportunity.
Okay. Okay, now all you need to get started is to get the ultimate income generator. That is all you need to get started. So to start your affiliate marketing business, all you need to do is to get the ultimate income generator. Now, the ultimate income generator is a beginner-friendly program that will guide you on how you can make at least 300k for a start, all done with your smartphone, well detailed. Now, all you need is your smartphone, your internet connection, and the UIG program. Here is what you'll be learning inside the ultimate income generator. Number one, you'll be getting access to the easy to follow steps for financial success worth $100, but you're not paying that. You'll also be getting access to full Google training worth $139, but you are not paying that. You'll also be getting access to the full Facebook and Instagram training worth $59, and you are not paying that. You'll also be learning the TikTok blueprint, which costs $69, and you'll also be learning email marketing, cost $70. You'll also be learning the WhatsApp marketing, which costs $55, and you'll be getting to know how to monetize your Twitter, which costs $50. You'll also be having access to the WhatsApp automation like autoresponder, autosaver, which costs $160 monthly, but you're getting that for free once you get the UIG program. You'll also be learning the full graphic design program, which costs $150. Also, you'll be learning how to sell with webinars, which cost $40, but you're getting that for free. You'll be learning sales closing and offer creation, cost way more than $237, and you'll be learning how to sign up on our affiliate platform and how to understand this platform. You'll also be learning organic traffic, way to promote your products both on NairaLand and YouTube. And also you'll be learning how to design your website using CAD and Blogger. The beauty and amazing part of this is that you'll be having access to a live support group and a live section every Monday night. Now, the UIG program is not just for internet marketers. If you're a business owner, if you're into real estate, if you're selling anything, be it clothes, anything you're selling, you need to know how to sell these things. Even if you are into tech, you need to know how to sell these skills. And that is what the ultimate income generator is going to teach you. The ultimate income generator is going to teach you how to sell. Knowing how to sell is the biggest skill you need. To get access to all these skills will cost you $2,000. Yes, you heard me right. To get access to all these skills I just listed will cost you $2,000. Now, the question I want to ask you, do you have $2,000? Because that is the worth of this particular program. But no, you won't be paying any of that amount. Neither will you be paying $100 per month. You won't also be paying $500 one-time payment. The ultimate income generator is sold for 120,000 naira, which is $155. But I've decided to do something amazing for you to get this ultimate income generator. So all you need to get the ultimate income generator is just a small investment of 30,000 naira instead of 120,000 naira. So instead of you paying 120,000 naira, you'll be getting this ultimate income generator for 30,000 naira. Now you might be thinking, oh, Cassie, this 30,000 naira is kind of huge, blah, 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 and all that. And there's something I want to ask you today. The smartphone you're using is way, way more than 30,000 naira. I don't think there's any other smartphone that's still selling for 30,000 naira. Your wardrobe, if you can check the amount of everything you've bought, the clothes, the jeans, the wears, the shoes, they are way cost more than 30,000 naira. And none of these things actually giving you, putting you money back to your pocket. You spend airtime way more than 30,000 naira in 2 months. I believe that some of you spend over 30,000 naira on airtime in 1 week, calling your girlfriend, your family, your cousin, your relation, even using it to gossip. But is it paying you down? Is it keep putting you back money to your pocket? You spend a lot of money on data, you spend a lot of money on food, but all these things doesn't have return of investment. All these things are not putting back money to your pocket. But with the ultimate income generator and your smartphone and internet connection, you're good to go. So after getting the UIG program, you can now decide to sign up for any of the affiliate platform. It can be signing up for Expertnaire for 10,000 naira, or you can sign up for Seller for 2,000 naira for both Nigeria and those outside Nigeria. You can decide to sign up for StakeOut for free for both Nigeria and those also outside Nigeria. Or you can decide to sign up on Digistem for 7K. They pay in dollars. So you can decide to sign up on any of these 4 affiliate platforms. If you have only 30,000 naira, you can get the UIG program and sign up on StakeOut for free. You can decide any of these 4 affiliate platforms I showed you here are all okay and nice. Now, another thing that comes with this ultimate income generator is it's coming with a 30 days money back guarantee. Yes, 30 days money back guarantee, that if you're able to apply everything that will be taught on this program and you don't see the results within the next 30 days, that you're going to get a refund of your money back. And that is how genuine and how guaranteed this program is going to work for you. This ultimate income generator program was created by me. This is me putting in everything, putting in the experience, putting in the skills that's helped me achieve massive results in this business, putting it for you to start seeing the same result and even better results in a short period of time. See, I want to start making money as fast as possible, not tomorrow, but today. So all you need to do, like I said, is to get the ultimate income generator. Now, I want to ask you a question. Are you not tired of someone giving you money? Are you not tired of someone giving you money? Are you not tired of begging of money every blessed time? If you're tired of begging of money, then I need you to take action. Start asking yourself questions. Start taking action and stop procrastinating. Stop saying, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Do it now. Do it today. Do it this night. Because time is money. Time is something you can never buy. You can buy every other thing, but you see time, you can actually not buy it. Now, there are questions I want to ask you. That person who you are always hoping to give you money, what if the person falls sick today? What if the person dies today? God forbid bad thing, but these are thoughts you should be asking yourself. The country is getting more difficult. Everything is getting very, very, way bad. And I'm telling you the truth, things are going to get more bad. Currently, fuel is at 530, 540 now. Some places are selling 600. Now, it has called to increase in price. If you notice, your landlord would have told you that, CEO, the rent for this particular place has increased though. And if that means if you're not making money for yourself, you're going to feel it very, very bad. So you need to start making money for yourself no matter what. Now, Kasi, can I do this affiliate marketing part-time or even with my 9-to-5 job or as a student or a professional doctor or a nurse? Yes, no matter how busy you are, you can do this affiliate marketing business. You can start it and start making money from it. Whether you're a student, you're a 9-to-5 job, any profession you're into, you can equally do affiliate marketing business. And here is the proof. I play basketball. Now I train early in the morning and evening 2 times in a day. And I still do my affiliate marketing business and still make my money for myself. So whether you like it or not, if you're going to take action today, you're actually going to seek success. You're going to be very, very happy and grateful in the few months to come on the kind of amount you're seeing on your bank account. If you don't take action today, definitely you're still going to come back to this video to watch it over and over again. That is 100%. And you're going to have that regret that I wish I knew I would have started earlier. So I want you to take action today. I want you to kill that procrastination. I want you to kill that what if. No, I want you to stop that. Now, all you need to do is go to the uigblueprint.com/offer and make payment, or better still, go back to the person that sent you this link to this to this live presentation. Go back to anybody that invited you to this live presentation, whether through flyer, whether through the link, and make the payment. Don't worry, go and pay with the person. You're going to get my mentorship and guide. There's a community for you. So whomsoever that invited you to this live section, please go back to the person and pay with the person. Like I said, go back to the person and make payment of just 30,000 naira instead of 120,000 naira. So normal questions I do get, how quickly will I make my money back? These are questions I do get. The truth is that there is no guaranteed time for you to start making money. And anybody that start telling you that, see, if you start today, you start making money tomorrow, is actually a liar. You understand? This is not a Ponzi scheme where we tell you that you invest 30,000 naira and you make 100,000 naira within the next 24 hours. No, you make money depending on the amount of work, the way you implement. Some people started earning in days, some after a week, some after 2 weeks, some after a month, some after more. So it all depends on you. Do I need money once I've gotten the UIG program? No, you don't. Does my age really matter? No, your age doesn't matter. I've had a 14-year-old boy. His name is actually Clinton, who is making lots of money. I think that boy has made over 3 million naira. Clinton Bartholomew. He has made over 3 million naira using affiliate marketing. The other day he bought his sister a phone. So if he can actually do it, you too can do it. He's just 14 years old. I know nothing about the skills you teach. Is it a problem? No, it's actually not a problem. None of us was born with this skill. We all learned these things, you know. We all learned it. So if we all learned it, you too can do it. I don't have a lot of time available. Can I still apply it? Yes, you can apply it. At least 1 hour, 30 minutes to 2 hours daily of implementation is enough to go through this training. I live in X country. Is it a problem? No, it's actually not a problem. It's something being done online. So you can operate this business model from anywhere around the world. I do not have a laptop, so I don't know if I can still get the ultimate income generator. With just your smartphone, you can practice every skill taught on the ultimate income generator. So if you have any question, drop your question at the comment section. I'll be taking your question within the next 5 minutes, so that I won't waste your time. So you have 5 more minutes to ask your question. Now, as you're asking your question, I want you to go back to whomsoever that sent you the link and make payment, or whomsoever that invited you to this this live thing, and please go back to the person this live section, please, with the person that invited you to this live section. So if you have your question, please ask your question on the comment section. So if you have your question, you can ask your question on the comment section. Okay, does it mean that nobody has a question to ask? That means we understood everything. Okay, someone is asking, how do we sign up for it? Okay, like I said, go back to the person that invited you to this live section, whether through link or flyer, and make payments with the person. Pay with the person. The person is going to send you a guide on how you can make payments. I don't have friends on social media. Can it still work? Yes, it can actually work. The ultimate income generator is going to teach you how to position your product, how to promote your product. Even we don't even need followers. You understand? You don't even need those lots of friends. All you need is people who are actually interested in what you're selling. You can actually have lots of friends, but still they are not interested in what you're selling. But the ultimate income generator is going to teach you how to generate people who are interested in what you're selling. So you actually don't need followers or friends, as you people call it on social media. I've been in an affiliate marketing program before. I couldn't understand because money wasn't forthcoming. How do I overcome this predicament? I don't know the program you are into. And I don't know what you mean by money wasn't forthcoming, or I don't understand. But is it that you are actually not implementing the right thing? You understand? Or you're not doing what you're supposed to do, which, let me say, just up, you're not implementing the right way, or you don't have a program that is actually teaching you how to go about this. You understand? So I do advise people, before you start your affiliate marketing business, please get a program. Get a program. And that program, I would say, is the UIG program. Get a program. Before you sign up for any affiliate platform, the first thing you need to do is to get a program. Would you recommend someone who doesn't have to borrow money to start? No, you're an adult. You understand. You know what's best for you. You understand. When I started my affiliate marketing business, I wasn't looking for guarantee. You know how bad you want it. You understand? If you're going to borrow, just be ready to chest out the responsibility. I don't go to tell people to borrow money to start business, because we all have different things that pushes us. You understand? So if you feel that, I don't want to borrow, simple, do not borrow to start this business. You understand? You can save up for that. Whenever your money is ready, you can get started. Would you recommend someone to, is there a group? Yes, there's actually a community for you. Once you get the UIG program, all you need to do, go back to the person that invited you to this live section, whether through link or flyer, and make payments with the person. I've been trying it. How does it work? I don't understand. What have you been trying, and how does it work? Is it the one I just explained now? I think you're just coming now. You can just rewatch the presentation later. 30,000 naira is the actually program. So like I said, all you need is the ultimate income generator. Can someone who don't know anything about internet do it? Yes. You don't actually need to be a computer literate to actually do the business. Even if you have just no knowledge or few knowledge of the internet, you can actually do this business and make lots of money. That is the beauty of it. Remember, we all learned these things. None of us was actually built with this. It's not like we came into this world and we came in built. No, we learned it. So it's a gradual process. As far as you have the right program, you're good to go. The right program is the ultimate income generator. So if you have any other question, you can ask me. So like I said, go back to anybody that invited you to this live section, whether through flyer, through link, whatsoever, through message, and make the payment with the person. How much is everything in total? Like I said, 30,000 naira. Can an introvert engage in this kind of business? Yeah, sure. It's possible. You understand? It just depends on how bad you want it. That you're an introvert is because Sapa never catch you. If Sapa catch you, even you and that you're introvert, you go convert immediately. You understand? When you make your first earning, you see that you actually need this money. Okay. Okay. So okay, in absence of no question, I really appreciate and I want to say thank you guys for being part of this wonderful live section. And remember to go back to the person who sent you the link to this live section or who sent you the flyer to this live section. Anybody that invited you to this live session, please go back to the person and make payment of just 30,000 naira instead of 120,000 naira. So if you have any other question, feel free to ask your question. Remember, go back to the person who invited you to this live section and make payments with the person. Do not worry, you're going to be added to the community and also you're going to be getting my mentorship no matter whomsoever you pay with. What's next? The next thing after payment, you're getting access to everything. So thank you guys and have a wonderful night rest. God bless you.